the Dancing Plague. Welcome, it's Queen Titania. Titania is a many-phased fight. X is what I'm more familiar with. But as soon as the fight starts, people are out of the cutscenes, I'm going to pull, and I will explain the fight as we go. You're used to the, if this is your first time watching, then welcome in. If it's not your first time watching, you know the deal. Fight will be explained. Oh, the lovely Irish accent. Right, Sabbath. This is going to be raid-wide damage. Just be aware. You can tank her in the middle. It doesn't matter where you tank her to begin with, but if you tank her in the middle, there's more room for people to run away from stuff. Right, Rune is going to be a point-blank AoE. Just run out, run back in. Divination Rune. Divination Rune is a frontal cone attack, so unless you're a main tank, you don't really want to be standing in front of the boss. Mist Rune summons these. You need to have at least one person on each spot. There's a countdown timer going around the edge. When it goes off, everyone takes damage, and we get... Spirited Dew is going to start. We'll get a fire resistance up while standing in these circles. So you want to stand on the circles for the various skills that are going to be going out. Okay, fire-based damage is going to go out against somebody standing there. He does a ring attack centered around her. Got hit by something I shouldn't have gotten hit by. I think that was the stacking AoE that went out. Alright, we've entered the second phase. So the stacking AoE that went out earlier, I think the circle underneath us disappeared, which is why so many people died. Alright. So she's going to summon this. It's going to be an 8-way directional vine attack. So you just want to move out of the vines, because you will continue to take damage if you stand in the area. Phantom Rune, point blank AoE, or point blank ring attack. Right, Sabbath coming out again. The thing that kills in this fight usually is getting multiple stacks of vulnerability up. Frost Rune again. Alright, this is going to be a sequential AoE going out. You wait for the first one to go down, and you run to the middle. If you get one of the rings, run away from people. Point blank AoE, Phantom Rune. It's perfectly okay to not know what you're doing in this fight. Alright, in this one, East Blossom and Puck get picked up by one tank, and everybody DPS is down Mustard Seed first. During this, the various things are going to be doing AoE attacks. The reason you get Mustard Seed down is because he's got the massive frontal cone attacks that encompass the entire place. Puck just has a frontal line attack. Peace Blossom just has a hard swipe. Is a tank buster. Alright. Transition. And the same thing goes here. You want to beat down Mustard Seed first with one tank, acquiring Peace Blossom and Puck's attention. I'm going to sit over here and beat on Peace Blossom. There will be stacking mechanics throughout this. But as long as somebody has got the... okay, there's going to be a pushback. AoE going out. I didn't get any heals, so I died. So what I need to do is I need to come back and get threat on Peace Blossom again and Puck, and hope I get healed this time. Looks like I'm going to be healing myself for a little bit. Okay, I didn't see that both the healers had died. So, here's the stack mechanic going on. I'm going to Divine Veil and hopefully get some stuff going. Got the knockback AoE again. We are going to wipe. We are definitely going to wipe. Because we're at 98%, we're at 100%, so that's going to be a wipe. So, if Titania's power reaches 100%, it's going to be a wipe. So now I'll be able to explain things again. I'm doing this to prevent people from deciding they want to drop out, because occasionally you'll get the people that do that immediately after a single wipe. We've seen that in previous runs. You can't drop out mid-combat though. The only thing you can do is disconnect, and that is a reportable offense. Purposefully disconnecting, I should say. Yeah, probably not a nice thing of me to do to just like start it again, but pretty sure everyone is aware of what's going on in this fight at this point now. Not much changes between the phases, so we should be able to get the mist, so we need one person in each. It's going to summon entity. The entity is going to gradually destroy the different... Oh, no. If you don't have somebody in them, that's what summons the bomb, it looks like. Alright, so we've got this coming out. I'm going to drop on this character. We stack over here. And that's how you survive that. So, when the water pools show up, if there is a bomb that is summoned, it is likely being summoned because nobody was standing in that pool. And that bomb will also destroy other pools, which I believe is what happened and caused the first major problem with the last incarnation of things. Growth Rune, this is going to be the 8-directional, yeah, going to be that. You don't want to be standing on it. You're going to take damage if you're standing on it. You're going to get rooted. which, if this were in X mode, would be a very bad thing. Because more AoEs follow. But we're not in X mode. Okay, we're doing the ring attack again, so you want to be close to Titania. Or Titania, depending upon how you want to pronounce it. I believe it is actually Titania. Okay, she is going to summon... Nope, cross turn first. Shortly she's going to summon some ads, but first we are going to get this. It's going to be a series of AoEs that fall down, followed by 4 targeted players and then a point-blank AoE. If we can keep everybody alive during the transition phases, we should be good. Alright. I'm going to grab Puck. I'm going to grab Peace Blossom. I'm going to tank them both. Closer to the healers, since I've got 2 on me. Hoping that they will not neglect me again. You want to kill Mustard Seed first because of various reasons, but mostly because the cone attack that it does. And with only one person tanking, and they're just letting the other one just run around. Come on. Get a heal up. Alright, so, that didn't go ideally. But in this next section, people need to avoid the AoEs that go out on the ground. So, she has a Rita Repulsa moment and makes her enemies, her monsters grow. Being the tank, I am going to take Peace Blossom and Puck again. That's a good use of the limit break. You want to dodge AoEs that go out. Got a stack. Let them get Mustard Seed down. I am unable to heal myself, so I'm going to pop a couple of cooldowns. Continue beating on the enemies. We're in decent shape right now. Both these guys are at half life and we've got 25% left to go. As long as people keep on doing what they're supposed to be doing. Toss out a few heals. Peace Blossom. Crap, don't. Good work. Peace Blossom is down. We got it 89%. Okay, we got that going. Stand here, I'm gonna do Past Your Arms. Hopefully this will protect them from a considerable amount of damage, which it looks like it did. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt, because the other tank did not seem to know what they were doing. No offense to the other tank. Alright, we got this going again. All 8 people are going to be targeted. You want to have at least 1 person per spot, otherwise we're going to summon something. Don't want to summon something, because we are going to need the water. Stand in the water even if you are dealing with stuff. Stack in the water. Water is still up, so there's going to be more mechanics that potentially use it. We got 2 of the 8-way direction things coming out. in addition to a point-blank AoE. So, position yourself to where you will not get hit by either of the 8-way directional routes. And continue beating on the boss. We got the frost thing again. Wait for the middle one to go off and then move into the center. Let's turn the boss a bit so people can get behind it easier. Alright, we've got it this time. Point blank AoE, get out of it. Let's toss Reprisal up just to be on the safe side. Divination Rune. Can we actually dodge that? We cannot dodge that. Okay. Right, Sabbath is going to be the AoE to everybody. There's another one. But the boss is down. That's how you take out Titania. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.